immigration bonds when people are applying for a tourist visa. We're starting with two countries with the highest fraud rates. And these two countries are going to start requiring people to apply for an immigration bond before coming to the United States. Immigration bond for tourists to come into the country is such a bad idea. Now, what is it? Why does it look like a scam? Because even before you apply for the visa, you have to pay this bond and your tourist visa is still not guaranteed. It is a terrible program. We know from all the government data who have tracked this, immigration bonds does not actually deter people overstaying their visa. Here's why. If you really want to break the immigration law and come into the United States, you just pay it because you're still gonna do it. If you really want to stop people from overstaying, from change of status, the simple solution is to say, you no longer can do that. You can no longer fly to the US on one status and then change to a different status, or you cannot adjust status. Nope, just cancel that out. Everybody has to apply overseas. But United States is not doing that. Why? Because when you change status, when you pay for adjustment of status, you all pay more money to USCIS. You might say that's good for the United States. The United States should get more money. They deserve it. I'm not here to criticize that. You know, if the United States want to do it, just do it openly, right? Increase the visa fee. But don't hide behind this mask of saying, well, there's so many people who are abusing their visas when they might not even be overstaying. They're just changing status to student visas or other sorts of visas or claiming asylum. But because the State Department doesn't like it or they internally get penalized, they aren't making people pay. The United States arguably has already the highest visa fees, the highest denials, and now a bond, it doesn't apply to you yet, but eventually it might roll out. At least right now, you're not obligated to apply for the bond, and it's up to the consulate to make that determination.